Hey, what's up guys? So we went on a vacation a while back, and so we drove there for about 5 hours to Galveston, Texas. It was a really long ride. So there's the boat you can see right there. So we stood in this long line with about 400 people, which came like 3,000. When we finally got past customs, we had to turn in all our passports and stuff. So we got into a line to take our picture, which was really dumb. So here's a ship as we're walking up the long plank. Walked up there, there's a guy running. And the lifeboats, those are big yellow things. We got in the ship and it kind of looked like this. This is the fourth deck. A bunch of people waiting in line to get inside the ship. A bunch of people hassling us to get stickers, which was really weird. And yeah, so this is the view from our cabin while we're in Galveston. That's the city. Pretty lame. It was a really nasty city. I didn't really like Galveston. Not the nicest place to be. Here's the promenade on deck 5, and it basically got a bunch of stores. It was a nice place. At the time it was really crowded. So here's another view of us taking off. We left at about 5 because it took them forever to get everyone on the boat. And that ship you're seeing is the Carnival. We took that last time. And here's the pool. Day 2. We got bored, so we put a plant in the elevator. You can see the plant there next to the lady. And then we all decided to hop on the elevator with the plant and ride it all the way to the bottom. And we did that for about 5 minutes. Then I sat at a party with my friend Anthony, who's on the right there. I'm on the left with the hat. I'm a nerd because I'm sitting there talking to myself. Day 3, we drove on the water for a long time. It was 2 days at sea. So here's a bunch of pictures of the water, or video if you want to call it that. Then here's the pool. It was a really nice pool. There were lots of people tanning.
Okay, we're taping Ryan.
So here's me, rock. I can't rock mine very well.
Scream, Daddy, scream. Scream, Daddy, scream.
Do it, Ryan.
So if you're wondering, the time that took me was 1 minute 10 seconds and 3 milliseconds, and then they dropped you from the very top, which was a little bit scary. Not for me really, because I'm a big man, kind of.
What's up, guys?
I wonder who would answer to that.
This is my meal.
Over here.
What's your answer? We're gonna. Wait, what do you answer to Gemini?
Huge crowd of people.
Hello. Hi. Hi.
What's up? Lunch.
There's like
eat breakfast or something.
30 of us.
There's like 12.
There's like 10.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Yeah, and we're all eating like one thing.
And Brandon.
And I got a fork for my cookie.
I had a cookie and this, so I had 2, like a boss.
Oh, that's it. So later that night, we went ice skating, obviously, and I skated around, and the ice was really choppy, so I was not able to skate very well. I can actually skate pretty well, so yeah, after that I skated for 5 minutes and then sat down and did nothing. So day 4 went to Honduras, which is in the Caribbean somewhere. So here's a picture of our ship real quick, show you how big it is. And then we went driving, and it was really scary because the guy drove on the wrong side of the road half the time. And eventually, so here's some pictures of the driving, just trees everywhere. Then that night was formal night, so I wore my nice suit. Day 5, went to Belize and went to this nice beach. It was very, very hot. I got sunburned really bad. Day 6, we went to Mexico, Cozumel, and here's 2 boats that were parked there. Here's our really big boat, and then here's the boat next to us. So then we went and got some glasses and drinks, and here's a bunch of Mexican candy. There were Ruffles, obviously, some Chips Ahoy, and this weird crunch bar called a Mitch, never heard of it. Then the Kit Kat bar looked really weird. They had Carlos's, Mambas. So there's lots of candy. including Marianas and Cinders. Then we went driving to Paradise Beach in Cozumel, which was pretty far away. Driving here was a lot better. We didn't drive on the wrong side of the road as much. And we drove for a while. We went to the beach. They had a big pool like that, and then the big beach behind. Day 7 was the last day, and
It's a red white.
odd one.
Hello. That's Ryan, boy. What's your last name? Mine is Vanessa Sachs. Sachs. That's my last name. Everyone thinks it's Sachs, but it's not. Sanchez. That's one of our Spanish teachers' names, Senior Sanchez. Sanchez or something.
Yeah, not Sanchez.
Sanchez. Sasha.
Sausages.
Sausages.
Not like men's.
I don't know why we're walking down this hall. He's just being a big fat butt. The promenade. I'm gonna miss it. What about you? Oh well, we'll just leave the camera down. You should have seen yourself.
Like a case that's like waterproof.
You're like, oh.
It is like $100 camera, so.
Too bad you didn't guess. Ow, that really hurt. Oh my gosh, right here. Oh my god. Oh, remember? Wait.
No, Simon, don't blast it. No.
Vanessa.
Oh my gosh, Casey blast
And that's Casey. And that's Maddie, I think.
Yeah.
And that's the Asian girl.
Aw. And then, what are you doing? Are you really?
Everybody say hi.
Hi, YouTube.
I'm the best person here. Hi, Ryan, if you're watching this, not you, and not as a girlfriend or anything else. Just like new best friend.
Don't forget, you.
So, she ate all the packets of sugar.
It's crazy.
And that has spit,
If it was someone else's.
cherry soda.
And 40 packets of sugar.
It's like a middle finger to the liquid.
I feel sorry for who is.
I know, right? Somebody's going to get so wasted that they drink that thing.
Who wants to get wasted?
Nobody does.
Hey, let me
She seems like she wants to be wasted.
Day 8, we came back to America, where we were happily greeted by a bunch of people with weapons. And then we got this sign, and I thought it was pretty cool. Then we sat in line for 4 hours and got our luggage, and then got on a plane. And thanks for watching.